Joining us now is Brian Latanville, the owner and president of Healthy Home Makeovers, who helps create instant, healthy indoor solutions for any home or workspace. Thanks for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
Now, last weekend we talked about your Healthy Home Assessment, where you come into the home, you test room by room for air quality, water quality, and electromagnetic fields and more. And this week, we're going to focus on air purification. First of all, what contributes to poor indoor air quality?
There are several factors for poor indoor air quality. Obviously, the number one factor is the outdoor air quality. So this morning I was doing a home assessment, and actually it's very poor outside today. It was over 3 million dust particles per meter outside, and the gentleman's home inside was 300,000. So, you can imagine, the difference.
Well, what should the ratio use?
30 to 40,000.
So he was 10 times
Correct.
What was good.
Correct.
Okay.
So when you're inside, you open your windows, poor air quality comes inside. If you're living in a house, your furnace takes the air from outside and circulates it through the home. Every time you open your door, open a window, like I said, if you're living in a condo, you never know where that air is coming from same thing, from outside into the condo building. And then there could be other factors, like if you have, that's why we do a room-by-room toxin screen. So if you find you have a leak in the basement, if you have other leaks around the house, those can contribute and things can grow and it becomes poor indoor air quality.
We have a question from
Yes.
Dustin in Mississauga who asked, so how would I know if I have an indoor air quality problem?
It's not a lot of people, you'll be able to tell. You smell, does it smell musty? Is it heavy in the air? There's a couple of factors that you can tell.
What does that mean, heavy in the air?
So you go outside right now and you feel it very heavy, very humid. It's very poor air quality in there. It's everything's sticking to it. You're breathing it all in. It's hard to tell yourself. Air is invisible, obviously. It's hard to tell. That's why we have a meter. So to answer your question, you call us in and we come in and we test for you to give you the exact numbers to tell you how it works. So I will turn this on, and this is a particle concentration meter. It'll calculate the dust particles per meter in this room right now.
We're going to find out about the studio.
Correct.
180.
Give it a second.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's
I'm
give it a
waiting for the
second.
number.
It's a million. It's almost 2 million.
almost 2 million.
Yes. It's not very good.
That's not good.
No, that's not
very
good at all.
Not
And
very
this
good.
is a new building. Maybe that's part of it because we've had a lot of drywall and all that kind of stuff going
Correct.
on.
But
Okay.
if you took it outside, what would it be?
It was 3 million this morning.
3 million.
So 3 million.
Yeah.
My goodness. So
Yes.
we're really fighting an uphill battle here.
Correct.
If you have any allergies or asthma or anything at all, or you just want to sleep well and give your lungs a break.
Correct. So one of the things that the government's been talking about is trying to create better air quality. So I'm just going to turn this on to show you the difference. So this is the Air Purifier.
Okay, so now we've got the meter running.
Correct.
And
Yes.
we've got a little tiny, it's pink. It
Yes.
matches our logo.
Correct.
A circular,
over here.
what is that? An air pure.
So it's a portable air purifier. So you
Okay.
can use this in your bedroom. It's about 400 square feet. So in a room like this, a bedroom, your car, you can travel with it. It comes with the plugs for Europe and Asia. So you
Right.
can actually throw it in your suitcase and take it with you if you needed to. So the dirty air comes in here. So this is the pre-filter. That's your
Right.
HEPA filter, medical grade HEPA filter
Yeah.
inside. Inside is a VOC canister as well.
Oh, look, the numbers are going down already.
Correct. So
That's pretty
air
interesting.
comes in here, clean air comes out here. Let's try to get this so everybody can see.
It's dropped a lot.
Drop by half.
Dropped by half already.
Or more because it was 100. It was 1,000,007.
It was 1,700,000. And now it's under 500,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
480,000. It's
This
really
is
going
brand
down.
new out of the box. Like this hasn't ever been on either. So it's just usually. It's,
And you're leaving
So the
that here,
technology,
right? Because I think we need
technology
it.
works in that. How far away does it pull in the air? This.
so it'll air exchange in your room, 400 square foot room,
Yep.
Right. It's quiet
twice
too.
per hour. Yeah. So there's two settings. So that's one, and then that's two. So you'll hear the two kick in. A little bit louder on two, but nothing to be too worried
So
about.
what would be the difference? Why would you need to have it on 1 or 2?
It's your choice. It just helps circulate the air a little bit better, a little
Right.
bit faster, right? The fan's moving
Right.
faster, so it's drawing more air in, circulating more air. So if you leave the bedroom, you might want to click it on two, or if you're in your office, because these are great for offices too. So you're leaving your office,
So
clicking on
if
two.
you had children, let's say, that had
Yep.
allergies, or let's say you had an allergy,
Yep.
you could put it in your bedroom, close the door, and that would be enough?
Correct.
So So these, the portable units.
Yes.
And they come many colors to
Yes.
match your decor.
Correct.
And what about maintenance, changing the filters, that kind of thing?
So this right here is a pre-filter.
Right.
Take this off. This lasts you 6 months. So when you see this get white and dusty, because it's collecting all the dust,
Yeah.
you wash it.
Right.
You put it back on.
Okay.
It comes with 2 of these in the box. So the
Right.
one's on there, and you have an extra one. These last about 6 months. They
Yeah.
could last you longer, all depending
Yeah.
on
So
how
you're
you take
washing
care
it,
of
what, a couple times a week? Or?
No, you can wash once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once a month, and then you put it back on, and then the HEPA filter inside will last you 3 to 5 years, all
Oh.
depending. And then it comes with you buy the annual kit from us. It's $49.99 for the annual kit. It comes with 2 more of those pre-filters and the VOC canister. It's a little canister that goes inside.
So do you vacuum those?
No vacuuming. Just wash that, and that's all you need to
That's
do.
all you need to do. So, but you also have ones that aren't portable that go onto your
Correct. So we
home
have the
system?
duct-mounted units, or we have larger 5-stage units. So this is a 3-stage. So it has your pre-filter outside, your HEPA filter inside, that white one that I showed you, and then inside is a VOC canister. It's 1, 2, 3 stages. The other units that we have, the larger units, the ones that go in the duct mount, or the larger portable units for condos or apartments, are 5-stage. They have a pre-filter like this on the top, then the big HEPA filter, then the UV lights. The UV lights kill the bacteria, the viruses, mold spores, any of that stuff floating through the air. Photocatalytic filter, which helps the UV, and then a carbon filter, which takes out the odors in the home. So if you have the musty smells, if you have cat litter box, cooking odors, smoke smell that a lot of people are complaining about these days. I get a lot of calls in condos and apartments about their neighbor just moved
Right.
in and all we can smell is the smoke. So we get a lot of calls about that as well.
I actually heard something about certain condos going to be banning smoking.
They already have. A lot of them already have.
You can't even smoke in your unit.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a little awkward.
It's going to be a different conversation for a different time, but I think there could be end up being a human rights issue
Yeah.
with that down the road. But that's
knows?
what I've heard.
Now, is this you've mentioned before your Canadian-made 3- and 5-stage system? Is
Correct. That's
that is
one of
this?
these. Yeah, that's one of these.
So what's the 3 and what's the 5?
So this is the 3. So the pre-filter, the HEPA filter, the VOC. The 5-stage has the UV lights and the photocatalytic.
Oh,
That's
I
the
see.
extra.
That's the one, yeah.
Correct. So
Okay.
those are different units. And then we have different sizes for these. So this is 400 square feet. We have another larger unit made by the same brand company, and it does about 1,000 square feet. And then another little bigger one that's about this tall. It's on wheels, and it does about 2,000 square feet. They're portables.
But would it do 2,000 square feet on 2 floors?
It can.
It can?
It can. Yeah, it can. It's powerful, but you'd want it on high to be able to get the air from the top or the bottom. And once we come in and do the assessment and talk with you, or you purchase it from us, we'll give you the best area in the home to put it.
Because it might be a better idea to get 2 of those.
It could be the 2 small ones, one for the top floor,
Yeah.
one for the bottom floor. Correct.
Yeah. What are duct-mounted systems?
So it goes down where your furnace is. So what it does is we attach it to the duct on your furnace, and we take the air that comes in from all the vents from the house and from outside. It goes through our system first, and then back into your furnace and through your house.
So I have a system in my condo where you open the door, there's a filter there, and that's my heating, whatever,
Correct.
cooling unit. Is there anything you have that could go in there?
No. How many do you have in your condo? Just one of
One.
those? Okay, so I went to a condo just last week, and they had 4 of them in their condo like that. So they asked me the same question, and I said to them, well, the best thing to do is put this portable unit in front of that vent, and in their den, it was in their main area of the condo, and make sure the doors are open, and this one unit will help. Then they said to me, well, what if we buy a couple of units? So the 5-stage unit is about $2,000, where the portable units are about $800. So it all depends on the customer and what they would prefer to do.
What's a small one like this one?
This one's $220.
$220. And the
Correct.
warranty's 5 years?
Correct. 5
Okay.
years on all of the purifiers.
On all of the purifiers. All right. Now you are giving away a free healthy home assessment worth $100 once a weekend for all of June. And you can enter for that now at whatshesaidtalk.com. Next week, we're going to be talking about water quality. Correct. So if you have a question for Brian, do leave us a comment on any of our social media pages at What She Said Talk. And we will ask it next weekend. And you will be automatically entered into the contest for one of those 4 free assessments. Right?
Right.
Is that it? I've said everything I meant
That's
to?
it.
Good. Okay. Well, then, Brian Latandrel, thank you so much for joining us today. And we're not letting you out with that little bright pink. It matches our logo. We got to keep it.
What she said.